Hello fellow Sudokans, welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku Puzzle. It's Saturday the 8th of November 2025. Late in the afternoon already here, it's almost evening time and I haven't played the New York Times game yet. That's because I've been out busy getting stuff, shopping and stuff like that, having fun. What's going on in the US? Quite a lot really. Several things. First of all, Trump has spoken to his favorite quasi-dictator, that's Orban in Hungary. I call him that. I call him a quasi-dictator. He'd like to be a full dictator, but can't quite manage it. And told him, carry on buying Russian oil. You know, Trump probably said, like I've made a big show about that I'm banning Russian oil in Western media, but you just carry on buying stuff, big friend. So that's okay then, and then we'll all win. You can continue to get Russian oil, and Russia will continue to get some money from it. So that's the first story from there. Second story from there is that the Supreme Court has issued an emergency order. That's on their shadow docket, I think, stating that they have the government, the Trump administration, actually asked for them to block the previous judgment, stating that they could not block full SNAP food aid payments. That's the food stamps, right? And his friends on the Supreme Court said, yeah, okay, let's stop feeding the poor. Good idea. There are far too many poor people around. Well, I didn't quite say that, but that's what they were thinking, no doubt. And I'm not sure what effect that will have, though, because it might finally wake a few poor people up to stop them from voting for their worst interest. Trump is their worst interest and always has been. And yet some people still vote for him. So when they start suffering, maybe that'll wake them up. But there is some good news, and that's the fact that a federal judge from Oregon has actually decided, guess what, there is no actual war in Portland. It's you might be surprised to hear this because, Trump had been stating that there was an absolute war and, it was a war zone, and you could imagine there were bodies in the streets and stuff like that. And judges found, no, not really. There are just a few people dressed up in funny costumes dancing around, which even the ICE people admitted was true. And so they have decided that his sending in the federal troops is illegal, or not, I don't know if it's illegal, but it's not allowed at this particular point in time. Certainly, although the judge is a bit worried that she can't block anything Trump does because of his complete immunity the immunity that he enjoys on federal government decisions, not personal decisions, of course. But she can stop Hegseth and Kristi Noem from deploying the National Guard. So that's as far as she can get it going. So that's plenty of news from the US. Lots of stuff happening there. Most of it not very enjoyable to report. Let's start with our New York Times hard level Sudoku puzzle, shall we? And start with the twos blocking, as can be seen here. There are sevens blocking across and down here. So we'll place a 7 there. Four blocking down this way, and across there. I think I'm going to go through the digits because I don't seem to be seeing very much spontaneously. So what I see now is the 4 and the 9 blocking across. So we've got a pair of 4 and 9 in those squares. Don't know why I was clicking on digit 1, but I was anyway. That's 4 and 9 here. We've got something down here. We've got 8 blocking down here, 8 blocking down here. That's an 8, and we've got 6 blocking down here. Remember, this is 4 and 9, so that's a 6 there. Okay, this is 4 and 9, so this is 2, 3. Alright, now let's try going through the digits as I was going to do. One 3 on the board, but of course remember we've got 3s in those squares, so it's not quite that bad. We've got a pair of 5s there, because we've got 5 blocking down and across there, and 5 in one of those squares. So this one, this one, and this one are all blocked. So we've got 5s there. Now what else is needed in this middle section here? 3, do we know anything about 3s? No, because 3 could be like that, not just there. So 5s, 3s, 6, do we know anything about the 6s? No, the 8. 8s are there. No, we're not quite. So 8's there, 5's there. No. No, okay. 6 blocks across here and down here. Well, I could have just done that 6 while I was wasting all that time looking at that. But that's the point of the game, isn't it? To waste time looking for stuff. Isn't it? Here's the way I play it. I had 4 and 9 in those squares there, didn't I? So that's 4 and 9. Now we've got 2 blocking down here, 2 blocks across there, so that can't be a 2. That's got to be a 2, and that's got to be a 3. Well, regulars to the channel will know what happens now. I'm stuck, and I don't want to be stuck here forever. And I am making a video, and I haven't got all day. I need to finish this game off, so I'm going to have to move to pencil marks right now. My apologies to the notation-free solvers, but that's the only way that I can finish the game off that I can see within a reasonable period of time. Otherwise, I should be here all day long. 2's blocking down there like that. 2's in those squares. Across there, that's the 3's. Up here, now I said before 5 blocks this square, 5 blocks this square, and actually we take the 5's down and like this, we know 5's are in those squares. So that one, that one, that one are banned from 5, so that's 5 there. We've got 8's in those squares there. We've got, what have we got? 6's blocking up there, there's our 6's. And the other digit is 3, which could go anywhere at the moment. It's 2 somewhere up there. That's about all. Oh, sorry, put our 9's in. And 9's there. I think that's just about everything that I can get from pairs. And so I shall go ahead and fill in the other small numbers to finish off. That's the 3 there. We've got 3 blocking up there, that's 3's. We've got 4 blocking across there, that's 4's. And we've got 5 blocking up there, so that's 5's. Over here, what do we know? 3 blocking down there. Four like this. Where's the 6? 6 blocking across there. Okay, so there is 3, 6 and 8 there, so that means that can't be a 3, 6. And this can't be a 3. So now I've got it. We've got pointing 3's across there, so we can get rid of those 3's there now. And now we've got pointing 3's here, and we've got a 3 here, so that must be a 3 down there, which will give me 1 in that square and 2 in that square, and that gives me a pair of 2's up there as well. Anything going on with the 1's? We get 1's up there on high. And I think we've got a hidden pair of 4, 9 across here, right? Oh no, got 4 there. I take that back. Not true, not true. All right. Let's go through the numbers and see if I can do anything else before we put any more small numbers in. Certainly can get rid of that 3 and place a 3 there. And we can see what this is because we've got a pair of 4 and 9 here, so this must be our 8, right, for this row. And the missing number here then is going to be 5. I think that could be anywhere. 5 will go there, and this is 215, so this has got to be our 8 here. And we know that 5 can only go there, and 6 is in that square. And we get rid of those 6's there. We've got a 6 in that square there, and a 6 there, and we can remove that candidate 6. We're left with a 3 here now. So 4 in that square, 8 over here. Get rid of that 8, shall we? Get rid of these 4. Well, let's just put the 7 there. We've got 4 and 7. That's our 8. So here's a 5. There's a 9. 5 on this side. That must be a 9. And looking much easier now than it was before, right? Now we can see that we've got 9s blocking up here and up here. That means that's a pair of 9 and... what else? 9 and 4. So we've got the 4 blocking across there. There's our 4. There's our 9. That gives us 9 in that square. We can remove that candidate. 4 then blocking across here. We need a 4 in this column. There's our 4. There's our 1. Come back here and remove that candidate 1. What's the other missing number up here? 7, isn't it? So 7 blocking across there gives us 7 in that square, 2 in that square there. We'll get rid of the candidate 2 there. Missing numbers here are 1, 6, 8. Can't say which is which just yet. Let's try this again. 2. Don't have any completed digits yet, by the way. Okay, we've got the 5 blocking here. We need a 5 in this column. That's our 5 then. That's our 1. So that's a 1 there. And this is not. We're left with a 1 down here and a 2 there. 3, 5. Okay, 1 is our first completed digit. We'll just go through the numbers, I think. Seven blocking across there. There's our 7. This is not. That's the last digit, 7. 8 blocks back this way. Here's our 8. 8 blocking across here and across there. There's an 8. And the missing digit over here is 6. So 6 across there gives us 6 in that square, 2 in that square. Missing number here, 3. 3, 5 there. And the 5 blocking up there, 5 in that square. This is 2. Last number here, 3, I think. So 3 there, 4 there. 4, 9. 9 blocking up, there's our 9. So there we are, pretty painless with just a couple of pencil marks there to sort that out. Thank you for joining me. I might be back in the evening with the third game, as long as I can drum up enough energy. Take care. Bye-bye.